So detoxing, and also and I think I've talked about this before too, but moving emotions through, so crying is really important. So like whenever emotions come up, when you take that quiet time for yourself, whether you're like the morning or the evening, allow the emotions to move through you, because it's like they're just as like, it's like digesting a meal. Okay. You have to digest your feelings and emotions. And sometimes when we get to a place where um you bring yourself down, all old stuff starts coming up too. So you might notice that, like, oh, why am I feeling sad, or why am I feeling angry? Like there's nothing happening in my life that corresponds to that emotion. But actually that's okay, because it just could be like an old emotion that's kind of stuck in there, that you never processed in the past, right? And that could be from like 10 years ago. It could be from 10 years ago, it could be from like when you were a kid. It doesn't really matter, but it's like once we start getting more into our bodies and allowing ourselves to really inhabit who we are, stuff starts to like, the crud starts to like come out, because it just you're in a sense you're like purifying your consciousness. So like the stuff that's not going to be resonant with that is going to start coming up. And so I just want to encourage you to like let whatever needs to move through, move through. So whether you need to cry, or maybe it's like dancing, moving your, physically moving your body, toning. Like to me, sound has been like a huge thing to move energy through. Like you just make weird noises, and you hopefully have privacy to do that. Um, because sometimes crying isn't enough to get the feeling out that's coming up. And so like if you like, oh, I can't really even do it now because it's not happening to me right now. But like, or like let's say if you like exhale but do it with sound, it's like it like comes out more, like accesses, it allows you to purge more of whatever the energy is. So I would encourage you um to do that, and like movement for sure. And also, yeah, being in nature, so nature is incredibly cleansing also, because you have to understand that like nature, the vibration of nature, the vibration of a tree, like I've had like when